Hello! Welcome back! I'm sorry I am late. I will air my grievances with the world in a moment, but we are here. Welcome back. We're back playing Genshin Impact. I hope you're having a great day, good evening, good night. If not, I hope it gets better. Today, we are, as you can see, tracking down the evil dragon. That's my dragon sound. Let me do this. New window. What am I thinking? What are my words? Things I am mad about this week. I promise I have a point.
Many
Things I'm mad about.
have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
Things I'm mad about. I missed the Aurora Borealis, I guess. Apparently that was a thing last night. You could see the Aurora Borealis, like, just around. So that's one thing I'm mad about. Number two, I've had to stay at work way too late the last few days. Because I'm trying to be really responsible and get a lot of stuff done. Shoot, I was telling Rhett, now I can't remember. This, there we go. I was like, I need to find the right window. We'll do this one. There we go. Okay. So, those are things I'm mad about. Things I'm happy about. This game has been fun. And tomorrow is Red Cup Day at Starbucks. I don't know what that means, but the internet wanted me to know. The internet wanted me to know that tomorrow it's Red Cup Day. Do with that information what you will. If you are a Starbucks enjoyer. And oh my gosh, something I am happy about. I got really great news today about an event I get to do with work. Wow, we're just going forever. Will she die? Oh, she's fine. I don't know what dragon I'm going after. Let me, hold on. We're gonna heal. There we go. What the... Oh, the ground is on fire. Would other people survive in here? Oh yeah, they'd be fine. Okay. Can she just like ride her motorcycle? This is kind of scary. If we're being real. Hi, Royal. Hi, Isadora. I'm on the ceiling. Shit. Sorry, I looked at chat and I got... immediately things went sideways when I looked at... Hi, friends. Hello. Okay. Can I go over here? What's over here? Oh, an invisible wall. Okay. It's interesting that, like, theoretically, what this is implying is that just below the surface... Oh! I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense visually, because what I was going to say is it's just below the surface of this is lava. But if you look at this texturally, it does actually look like the rock is formulated as what would be like freshly dried magma. This place is lovely. I should ride my motorcycle in it. Finally, I've got you this time. Oh, alright, evil dragon. Don't even think about stalling for time. Oh. Oh, Coco, is that you speaking? Huh? Uh-oh, is Coco a bad guy? My name is Okchan, once ruler of Natlan, whose mind was... Oh, wait, so is Coco that guy? Oh. So wait. Huh? Oh! Oh no. Am I in danger? I am. Oh man. I mean, this team is fine, but I don't think this is like the team I would want.
Burn it down. Rev the engines. Wrath from the sky.
Covenants of the deep. Rest and rebuild. Emerge right now, right here. Nothing lasts forever.
What?
Rise with the sun. Rev the engines.
Oh man, I really wish I had Coco.
This is order. Gather.
Or, oh my god, I'm stuck in the wall. Hold on.
Burn it down.
I have Coco. I mean, I wish I had Yoimiya.
Emerge right now. Emerge.
Yoimiya just makes my life a lot easier.
Light of the blazing sun.
Stabilize.
Right now, right here. Emerge. Right here.
It's just gonna take a while. That's all.
Allow me.
Solidify.
Wrath from the sky.
Great.
Rev the engines.
Emerge right here. Emerge. A sight to behold. Right now. Billowing surge.
Is it just the lasers just coming out of its mouth? Well, thankfully the electro charge seems to be doing something good, so I'll just keep doing that.
Stabilize.
Is he about to explode? Oh no, he's fine.
Let's ride. Light of the blazing sun.
Right here. Emerge right now.
Solidify. Order guide.
We'll do one of these.
Rest and rebuild.
I'm thinking that the laser is supposed to be hurting me, but it's not.
Nothing lasts
There we go.
forever. Right here. Emerge right now.
I'm gonna put a shield on.
Allow me. Covenants
Wow.
of the deep.
Hi, Goose. You can't keep Yoimiya alive enough? Oh.
Stabilize.
Right here. Emerge right now.
I mean, you know what my solution is for that, so.
Let's ride. Try and stop me. Pyroclastic surge.
Okay, and then.
Right here. Emerge.
Do you think there's two stages to this guy? Probably not, huh?
Rest and rebuild. Right here.
There we go. Finally, after all these years, I've awakened. Who are you? What a long journey it's been. Oh, you see, you still recognize us. Great. Who are you then? You're Ok-chan? You mean the Python King? The same one who used to rule all of Oknotlan? But didn't Cocoet turn into that and it still recognizes? That doesn't mean that this is Cocoet's true... Coco, yes, that's what the girl called me. The one who woke me up from the core of Chuel. But I could not save her. Hundreds of years have passed since then. Oh my god! And at last I finally found my old body. Wait, so she's dead! Wait, do you mean that Bono awakened you hundreds of years ago? That can't be. We just came on an adventure here with her. She couldn't have been alive for so long, could she? Truly, I could be mistaken. My present memories are as numerous as they are a mess, and I fear I remember things from before far better than my adventures as Kokuik. You won't oppose us, will you? Surely not. That is, if you would still accept me. I once split my mind off to protect the world of Okanagan. I never expected my spirit and body to both be swallowed up by the abyss, to be used by that person to commit such an awful litany of crimes. This dragon is dead. Though my sins cannot be washed away like the abyssal filth can, this nightmare has finally come to an end thanks to you. Who's this person you're mentioning? Since you're here, you must have already met that person. You do possess this golden entreaty after all. That's right. In fact, we only got here because that wicked dragon stole our golden entreaty. Hold on, I guess we shouldn't call it wicked from now on, huh? Well out with it, wicked dragon. Why'd you steal our token? That golden entreaty is very important. Sure is, based on what Monk told us before, it can help cure ribs, but Bona said it holds the key to quelling the abyss. The child is right. It can indeed tame the filth of the abyss for all of Natlan, but not in the way you would imagine, which is why I had to hide it on the ship. Your companion there, that little Tepetalosaurus. You mean Ribs? Ribs is most similar to me. Our bloodlines both contain the Flame Lord's blessing. So I believe that your friend will make the right choice. A golden entreaty is dangerous and important in equal measure, so you must go with it to the sacred mountain. And then with it... I cannot quite remember what comes next. Despite having all these memories and many things I wish to say, nothing comes hither to my lips. Is this because I've been plagued by nightmares for so long? No. That person must be stirring the pot again. Is this we should get some rest first. Anyway, from what Paimon understands, you mean that we'll need to take these 2 tokens over to the volcano, right? It looks like we gotta get Ribs to the volcano if we want to get to the bottom of all this. My apologies, you helped me so much, but I couldn't answer your question. That said, there is perhaps one way we could try to get your answer. Please step into my memories. Huh? Is that your plan? I may have been lost within dreams, but everything that's ever happened in this city has been recorded in my 2 tainted eyes. Since you could sense Cocoet's power, you should be able to sense my memories too. Okay. X Games mode. Oh, do I have to walk? What am I? Okay, hold on. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Okay. Bob out. I'm not gonna throw it. Sorry if you heard that. My bad. I got all bit up by mosquitoes. I don't know when. I don't know how. Sorry, I needed to I have my dinner. It's 10:30 by the way. I have my dinner. I needed to put sauce on it. Yamiko. Okay. I saw that I was me. What am I walking up to, I wonder? Oh, these guys don't have voices. Okay. Hold on, I'll do the heavy lifting. Let me just take a bite of my lettuce. Yeah. Okay. I never thought we'd actually make it this far. This must be the altar of primal flame we're looking for. We can get to Tanita through here. I always figured this ragtag bunch of adventurers would put together be wiped out before we even reach the top of the next hill. How did they get this far, though? And also, what's up with this hat? And we owe all that to our hero, the #1 adventurer in the Flower Feather clan, eh? If he hadn't found the blueprints to Oknotland, we'd probably still be wandering lost through some sewer. A sewer? How was I know that this cursed place could foil every single positioning skill I'd ever learned? Legba, by the way, where's our young mystic Liriwu gone off to? I didn't see her when I got up this morning. She's come this far. She's part of the gang. We can't just leave her in the lurch. Wait! So wait, is she dead? And they changed her name? I happened to spy her sneaking out. I thought, well, we've no idea what could happen next. It'd just be safer to let her hide for the time being. Compared to us fellas, she's just a kid with hardly experience. So I found a safe tower in which to set her down. So this is Bona. This is going to be our Bona. We make it back in one piece. The device was built by a tyrant who plunged the whole nation into the abyss for his selfish desires, but who knows what further traps await us. Wait, so is the storyline that we're discovering? Well, no, because he just said the entire nation, so just Natlan. If the legends about the Jade of Return are true, we can use it to quell the infernal abyss, and then the world can finally take a well-earned rest. 10 years back, when disaster came to Devat, even the Pyro Archon sacrificed her life for the cause. It would mean so much if we could obtain something that can rid us. Wait, I'm dead? Sorry, I have Malvika in my party, and I've definitely missed some chapters here. I'm not sure we should hold out too much hope. If the Python King Okchan had something so powerful, how could the city have fallen into this state? Looks like our hero is back. Now placing... Wait, I'm the hero. Now placing our pyrophosphorite here will summon Guiding Spirit to help us navigate. Once the adventure's all over, let's head back to the Flower Feather clan and see how that newborn baby girl of yours is doing. We'll paint the town. I have a baby? Oh! Okay, wait. So, Bona is my baby. Wait. So is that why the little guy is confused? But maybe Bona is dead. Because Bona, when we were there... I don't know. And yet, to defeat the threat of evil for once and for all was not but naive fantasy. For everything comes at a price, but the ones to blame are not those who harbor hope, but those who choose to take advantage of others. Oh no. Oh, I feel like something sad's gonna happen. Must you still wear that laughable mask when you meet with me, Okichan? If you ask me, you're the one who's wait, am I speaking to this guy? Okay. Moreover, the blood of the Flame Lord runs through your veins. You've betrayed Ex Blanc's oath to me and tried to annihilate my people, but instead you've opened the door to malevolent forces. Be silent. Will you not admit it then, my beloved son? Without the Flame Lord's blessing, how could you have infiltrated the core of Chuhal and stolen the secrets of the dragons? Not super strange, just somewhat, yeah. Truly disappointing. The borders of the world collapse. It begins here and shall soon spread through all Natlan until Tevat is wholly plunged into darkness. You've failed, and humanity also. The only way forward is to honor Azogblok's pact with me. Piece our golden entreaties together and activate Huit's Pochi. Huitzpot. Sochi. Huitzilopoch. Huitzilopochi? Your people, those humans, might not survive the cataclysm, but after the scouring, a civilization will blossom that surpass. But, like, that happened. Like, give up, foolish dragon. I will not betray the brave humans who are still fighting on. A world without humans is a world without meaning. So long as there's life, there's hope. I would say that I'm confused, but, like, I didn't do any of the reading, so, like, suit yourself. There are sins I must atone for. To save my people, I sealed my mind into the core of Chuel and fought alongside them within this city. Yet I never thought that my body and soul would turn against me and that I would come to harm even more people. So this is Bona's mom. Illiteracy. I just decided not to read it. I couldn't be bothered. Oh wait, is this Bona? In the end, the girl wasn't able to stop everything, nor was I able to save her. But awakened by her hand, I became a seed, and then many cycles later, I met you. Wait, is Bona dead? Wait, so Bona then was looking for her mom? Why is he wearing a backpack? Why am I little? Chosen of dragons, you have arrived at last. I've been expecting you for some time. It matters not. What matters is none may now interrupt our conversation. What do you think? Gorgeous art, no? Tell me what you see in this mural. I really can't even see the mural because you're in the fucking way. Wow, humans evolved from dragons? I mean, we knew that. Evolving out of the primordial elemental creatures and into dragons, then into humans after a few more steps. But one walks upon the stairway to heaven itself, a puerile notion. The child thought the true history of dragons and Teyvat could be wiped clean with such deluded fantasies. I'm sorry. Why is my gacha game talking about evolution? And why is it saying humans evolved from lizards? Not even just little lizards, dragons, big lizards. Because the pyro dragon is too weak. Because they have the archons backing them? Bro, this is like so much lore. After the pyro dragon's fake death, all the descendants of the ancients knew was to kowtow before the throne, watching our so like, but this is my dad. This is that guy's dad, a somewhat strange person, because before it was his voice and now it's him. Humans really are something. See, and so I nurtured my beloved son, a dragon mixed with a human soul who was raised among human tribes. He would slay the decrepit old pyro dragon and ascend to become the new dragon sovereign. But I didn't count on that man, Shablanc, and more unexpected still was the betrayal of my own progeny. So, like, now I'm seeing his side of it? Hi, Beto. I say it's like a beast trap for capturing the lions of Natlan. The noblest of beasts, of course, that doesn't matter. There are no lions and no jade of return. Humans always love chasing after things that don't exist, so I created this legend for them. Huh? Wait, so I'm gonna put the two golden injuries together and it's not gonna do anything? And I traversed it. This isn't the first time we've met, in fact. Of course, I have my foolish, greedy child to thank for this, who devoured enough souls for me to fashion these masks. Don't you find it all fascinating? Really, I'm of the persuasion that experiments are a must. Ok-chan's betrayal taught me that I still have much to learn when it comes to humans, after all. But I fear that this grace has run thin, and darkness will soon engulf this land. Ok-Khan bet once and won, but shall we dragons continue betting with humans like this? Be it humans or Yul Tehuten. The world will fall into peril again and again because of their inability to resist the dark foe. Chosen of dragons, hope. Oh my god, hope resides within you. This is not the end. Take the token of oath and go unto the sacred mountain. We shall meet again when all is done, and when that time comes, you shall be the one to decide matters, Ribs. Oh, I was Ribs! This is not the end for you. Take that which is my part to set off your journey. I believe you shall find the answer you seek at the end of your journey. Wait, so is it saying that, like, from Ribs' perspective, I talked to this guy's dad, but from my perspective, I spoke to him? Ukon. It's very tired. It's going to need a long rest. You get tired easily when you grow old. At least you can have a good rest now. Right? Yeah. What'd you see in the memory? You saw Ribs and there was some weird guy with him on Tonatia? That might not be a memory, but something that's happening right now. Ribs might be in danger. You claim he just said a bunch of weird things, but Paimon's still somewhat worried. Let's hurry back and check things out. Yeah, the Golden Entreaty. It's incredible uses, but it's also very dangerous and shouldn't be used lightly. We're going to have to tell Bona that. But then we can't give it to her either, can we? We'll have to take it to the volcano with Ribs, so we don't know what to do with it once we get there. Oh yeah, I guess Okkan's right. She really is from hundreds of years ago then. But how'd she live for so long? It's like she's adventuring with us for the first time, and it doesn't feel like she's trying to deceive us either. Could it be that she's actually... Alright, we managed to find Tonita, so Bona and her father's adventures won't be considered crazy or groundless stories any longer. Plus, we also got this Jade of Return, whatever it may be. So all in all, the adventure's been pretty meaningful. Rawr! Don't try to take Ribs' role just because he's not around. Oh. The once Python King, the Sacred Lord, and the Fell Dragon, fully dragon and fully human, he now slumbers here in silence until the end of time.
Allow me.
That's for you, okay? It's weird that it gave me a waypoint. Oh, it's underneath me? Oh, it's over here. Okay. God, I hope Ribs is okay. I love him.
Breathtaking.
I would hate for something bad to happen to Ribs. It would make me so sad. Are you alright, Ribs? Rawr! What a relief! It's a bit tricky to explain, but essentially I saw you and a strange person together in a dream. Rawr, rawr! So you did or didn't you? Rawr! That one has no idea what you're trying to say. You're okay, that's all that matters. What about Bona though? Where'd she go? Did you guys become separated, or is Bona... Perhaps Bona was merely a character from a story. You're right. Ordinary people can't live for hundreds of years. We completed her unfinished adventure at least. We also promised to spread the word about this adventure. Once everyone knows that we found the Tonita, Bona will become a famous adventurer too, right? It's time to go to the volcano and find that person, and then... Could this guy have been the Sage of Stolen Flame? All the messages we've encountered along the way were left by him. Paimon's getting more curious by the minute. He also said he takes on different guises, so even if we run into him, we might not have recognized him. Rawr! You're curious as well, huh, Ribs? Okay. Sorry, Bona. We're taking the Golden Entity with us for now. We'll tell you the whole story once we figured it all out. Y'all. Y'all. This is crazy. Okay. All right. So we've got the 2 golden entities and we already did the other quest line. Let's see how many pre-moves we're at so far. So I'm trying to save 40 wishes in a week. I've been doing it for like 4 days? We're at 26. We're at 26 so far. I can't find any of these. I always look just in case. I'm like, just in case.
To survive
Let me grab
hardship,
here.
You must prepare for hardship.
Is it 160? I can get 1. What's 160 times 2? Oh, I'm short by 5. Oh, hold on. I've got 5. I got 5 on it. This isn't Primus. There we go. Oh yeah, no. We'll do that in a minute. There we go. Okay, we're at 28. Whoa. Oh my god. I spent so long. Let's see. What is recollections? Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, I didn't unlock one of the waypoints. Oh, because it's not there. Okay. Let's go put these eyes in. This feels like a really big deal. Sorry, the way that I said that actually made me feel really funny. It made me feel like how in The Happening when he goes, "You guys hear about the beast disappearing?"
Archon reporting for battle.
Okay.
Let's ride. Full throttle.
There's no crystal beetles here for me to chew on to refill my... I'm scared. Wow. Wow. Look how beautiful. I just got the chills. Okay. All right. We got this. I'm submitting the golden entities. I still can't believe that I did this whole quest before getting either of them. Okay. Okay. We're doing it. We're cleansing it. Me and Ribs are doing it. Okay. Whoa. Wow. Enter the light. I'm scared. So once we're in there, we can activate the sacred flame and cure Ribs. That way he'll be able to grow up healthy, right? Roar! Thinking back on it, we sure have done tons of stuff on this journey. And cleared loads of trials created by that Sage of Stolen Flame guy. We even have a bust up with Opcon, that super famous tyrant. Well, he turned out to be Coco in the end, but not as bad as the guy we thought. And come to think of it, all that Sage of Stolen Flame stuff was kind of weird, but... whatever. Let's get going. I'm scared. Step into the light and let the sacred flames of the mountain cleanse all. The next part of the story is tightly connected. For the best experience, it's recommended you continue. You have ample time to complete it. Okay. Not a moment to lose. Don't worry, come on, let's go. I feel like I'm gonna cry. I'm scared. I don't want Ribs to die. Explore up ahead. What if I go behind? Oh, that's lava. Oh wait, also I'm Traveler. It's always crazy like when there's invisible walls. When there's invisible... oh, there's nothing here. How come? Come forward. Face your final test. Is this blood? This is blood. Whose blood is this? Rawr? Wait, no one one told us anything about all this. They say that stories like this never end without an evil dragon. Oh wait, I'm just doing this by myself? I'm Hydro Traveler? Bro, I don't even know what Hydro Traveler does. What's this weapon I have? Okay, you go, girl. What even? Okay. Oh, these aren't mine. They must have given these to me. They must have done this. Okay. They must have taken pity on me. Oh, okay. So I die here, I guess? White Floaty and Clarissa are locked up. Must open. Must open. Okay, so this is part of it. Can't open. Right, that power. Can try that power, even though Clarissa said not to use it. No matter what, must save them. Must break this. At this rate, the discordant power will devour your frail body utterly. Even so, though you surprised me, I did not expect that you could use the power within your blood to such an extent without having received the proper guidance. Come, accept the guidance of the true sacred flame. Let the power bear you up rather than use your body to bear this power. Come forth. Long have I awaited you, chosen of dragons. As the light floats around you, the rampaging power within your body seems to circulate, submitting to some ever-shifting cycle. Your body seems to adapt to this change. It's just like the moment when you gained wisdom from the liquid phlogiston you immersed yourself in. Countless images flow into your mind, following the circulating power, almost as if they're being reassembled and read out to you. Come, I have something to show you. Look for the objective in this area. No, he's not a baby anymore! Open your eyes, descendant of the Flame Lord. I believe this is the second time I've formally met you in this form. Wait, my voice is... And my body, too. You've briefly achieved the form of a mature dragon. In an earlier eon, the phlogiston-rich soils that sustain Natlan were regarded by the Heavenly Reaver as a form of so-called holy soil phenomenon. They cast sky nails down to destroy the land. Oh! Oh! Okay, wait, okay. So the Heavenly Reaver is where the Sky Frost nails came from. Or just any of the nails that I've seen. They've come from the Heavenly Reaver. Okay. Noted. Saving that in my pocket for next time. We dragons boast extreme adaptability and evolutionary capacity, but this was used against us. Countless dragonborn could only devolve so as to survive in present-day Natlan. But their bloodline has not changed. That which Shikotal would not admit, the mark on one's horn would prove, for in the beginning, it was through his horn that the Pyro Dragon Sovereign first transmitted flaming light and wisdom. So the removal of the blessing was a lie you made up. Only one of omission. If not guided correctly, the disordered power would indeed kill most Saurons who bear the blessing. The only question became whether we could control the blessing's occurrence or not. The answer was we had a high chance of success. But you do not speak falsely even so. I did intend to use a human to unseal the volcano, and use Shablank's oath to have the human bring back the other golden entity, which is why I created that legend in the first place. I would not name it an honorable tactic. Many are the great humans who have died for this cause. But you'll understand in time that I no longer had any choice. So the so-called Chosen of Dragons refers to both the chosen dragon and the chosen human who brings the dragon here. It's just that once you were brought here, the human's duty had already ended. None but you remain to tread the final path. Wait a minute, those words, they ring in my head. Why? Now you've mastered the Dragonborn speak, a distant thing indeed, from brute cries of Natlan's Sauron kind. And if you willed it, you could have any intelligent being understand your words. Indeed, the phlogiston within your body and the information and wisdom passed down from the antiquity through the primal flame will also begin emerging. So you're the Sage of Soul and Flame? That's what the humans named me. Wax Calhoun Uba Khan, too, is one of the many names I created. But Kul Khan was... Ah, forget it. Though all the names will very soon become meaningless, you may simply call me that for now. Hi, Minds. Strange. I feel like I've forgotten something very important. Confused? It's quite normal to, after having reattained wisdom, be flooded by the sea of information. But if you'd like me to assuage your discomfort, allow me to change to a form you'll find more familiar. Well, what do you think? Quite convenient, no? Should you desire it? Or, oh my god, this guy! Okay, so he's the guy who started it all. Wait, I don't understand. How long has he lived? This case, let us start this way too. Anyway, come with me. I don't know if I got ribs from him. Speak to the one who names themselves Kukulkan. The first power dragon was birthed from the primal flame. Okay, never mind, I don't get to read that anymore. The reaver from beyond the skies once froze Shikotal in lava, causing him to fall into a false death. But when the Dragon King Nibelung descended from beyond the circles of this world, he was called forth by the abyss and awoke from his long dream. The Reaver annihilated the great Blackwing Lord at great cost, and at that moment our fiery sovereign, who had been steeped in the abyss, regained brief, tragic clarity. As he saw it then, this realm, once ruled by wisdom's blazing light, now lay shattered. A land once suffused by primal flame was now corroded by the dark foe, cankered and covered head to toe in sores. Having himself become a breeding ground for darkness, his periods of clarity ever shortening, he knew not when he would become lost as senseless, twisted nothingness. In truth, in his final days, he may have well restarted his false death for all the difference it made. All the while, his entire race had become a gaggle of squawking fools. Now that you possess true wisdom, I have little doubt that you too understand how it feels to be a changed being. And so, Shikotal used the last of the time and wisdom left to him to transform the Dragon City once more and create Sisimume. And finally, Huitzilopochtli, the Natland Phlogistonization Array, that is to say, a device that can transform all of Natland into a land of only Phlogiston, or only a matter of comprised phlogiston. Phlogiston is an atom upon which information may be transcribed, and is itself a form of computronium, an element that can be used to imitate the essence of any and all things through the weaving of language. That's why phlogiston can take on different forms and even switch between them, and that's why you could see phantoms at the repair mechanisms in the Chamber of Deliberation. Huitzilopochtli will burn everything, and all that information will be logged and replaced by the ocean of phlogiston units, turning all Natland into a realm composed solely of plant. Oh, I don't want that, obviously. Oh my god, whose fucking bones are these? Oh my god, who is this? The abyss shall never again be allowed to gaze upon but all the lives of Natland. They'll die, or they can forsake their bodies and become pure phlogiston-based life forms. There shall be neither ley lines nor substantive bodies. We shall own everything, and never again own anything. We shall be beholden to neither birth nor death. Perhaps even life's meaning shall become null and void to us. At that time, those dragons who've discarded their bodies and become phlogiston life forms will become the rulers of the new... I hate that. When this plan was first revealed to me. At the time, I believed that this should come to a pass. All life would simply become flickering, illusory shadows cast by a titanic torch. Having lost our bodies, we would be bereft of any possibility to continue evolving. But no Dragonborn who serves Shikotal could refuse his orders. So I sought another path. Perhaps I should don another guise for this bit? Bona. What do you think? Quite fascinating, no? Things such as these are easily possible through proper blog style manipulation, be it iridescent inscriptions. I kind of want to puke. What an interesting response. Alright, now let's head to Tonita to search for that now non-existent state of return, shall we? Hi, Carmine. Okay. So, I'm Ribs. Oh, wait, they're speaking. Foolishly following the decree of the long-dead king, they entered a dream with... Oh, why is it talking so fast? I was like trying to take a second to understand what was happening and it was talking. But so are these visions all the same guy? Ah, Tonita. Now that's a fine name. Before the false sky enveloped the world, the city lay beneath it could have rivaled Tolan itself. In those days, while in search of light in the pitch-dark outer realms, we set up a stairway? No, it might be more correct to call it a cable to reach beyond our skies. And before Ulkan spun it around, we'd been preparing to leave it beyond our orbit and use it to tighten the sky cable and anchor the ladder's trajectory. Later, it was modified to become a Tonita. It was originally intended to have hung higher in the sky, and then my beloved son, Ulkan, hid a golden infinity there. I once thought that through him I could discover how one seated upon heaven's throne converted the ley lines into a girdle that defends the planet. I believed that once I understood the secrets of its operation, then I could use this method to merge the human and dragon races, allowing the dragonkind to use subtler means to resist our great foe, the Abyss. And perhaps even allow the Dragonborn the right to once more glimpse truth beyond the skies. Compared to the dragons whose souls are more powerful and more uniform, the individual variation among human souls is far too great, and most of them are too fragile anyway. Ulkan, his spirit was like broken glass. He flew all too close to the sun so that he could become one with it, and close he got indeed, only to lose his shape as a result. He was so like my old self and just as disappointing. Just like humanity itself. Perhaps I came into contact with them because I too once shared their frailties and harbored fantasies of overcoming the strong even in my weakness. And such fantasy came true once when Xeblanc seized upon Shikodel's weak point and slew him. A weak point, you say? Shikotel was the master of the first flame, wielder of all light, heat, and wisdom. He controlled the primal flame and could even plunge his entire body into it. By all rights, at that time, there was no way he could have been harmed. If he had not modified one of his pupils to serve as the control hub for Huitzilopochtli. I keep getting this P rough. Huitzilopochtli. Because this is the C. So. Sochi. Huitzilopochtli. Sochi. Sorry, I'm thinking of like, because this is like Sochi. XIO. Huitzilopochtli. Yeah. Because he had to monitor and anchor reality using his eye. It became his sole weakness. That's how Xeblanc was able to take him down alongside himself. Wait, they died together? Yeah. Xeblanc was undoubtedly slain at that time. He was reborn then, and thus became the so-called god of fire, the Pyro Archon. Perhaps he paid the price for his death delayed, or perhaps this was part of the deal he had made with a certain entity all along. Not all of them are the same. The dragons of Natlan became beings of pure Phlogiston at the end of the era of dragons. Well, what I think is so interesting is that twice now we have found people who started as dragons. When they introduced it underneath Watasumi, it seemed so silly. But it was like, oh, of course, if we go down here, the bad guys must be dragons. And it's so interesting that we are in this other this other nation where like there really were dragons. I know it. I mean, it doesn't. It definitely doesn't feel very serious, but it felt so like out of place to be like, oh, they're dragons. But it's like now, but now there's more dragons. The golden entities, the control hub that we used to reactivate this place, split in two between us for safekeeping. Whoa! Oh. This technology I interact with in lots of different places, though. This wasn't just like a Notland thing. Ancient dragon astronaut theory, yeah. I better get 100 million pre-moves for doing this. This is the tower that allows it to cover all of Notland and anchor its areas of coverage. Most of them were destroyed at Ultron's order, but their fragments served the same purpose anyway. Oh. They never imagined that the carrier medium was something far smaller and more delicate, to the point that even a single stone could contain iridescent inscriptions. Had they found out, my plans now would have been rendered impossible. The place where I stored a golden entity alongside this place. I once believed that humanity could create a civilization still more glorious. After Shablanc's hypothesis, I even thought they might avoid the dead end we walked into. So I decided to give them more time. But too many years have gone by. None amongst the tribes have even dared, not since Ultron, to establish a united empire. Until today, they lean on the authority of their so-called Archon like a crutch. They were unable to forge weapons for themselves to wield, such that their world might be defended from the all-corrupting dark. Their way of fighting against the Great Shadow still lies in their stale stories of heroic valor, passed from generation to generation. So consumed are they with the past, they dare not risk it all. Each time our foe strikes from the shadows, the slowly accumulated fruits of civilization are destroyed all in an instant, and afterward there's only the eternal cycle, or worse, inexorable devolution. By the time I granted his grace has lost all meaning as a result. Perhaps if I gave them a few thousand years more, perhaps several tens of thousands, they'll create the glorious shining epoch, but my faith has run out. And waiting has become a luxury, whether it be for me or this once sealed sacred city. Come, the story's almost at its end. Let me witness your choice. Mine? Yes, chosen of dragons, I would hear your answer. I hear him. I hear him saying, the Abyss, somebody made a bad choice. So the Abyss was overtaking the land that dragons and humans existed in. And this dragon, he was like, hey, to my son, who is of human and dragon blood, you can help them. You can help them cleanse the Abyss and like achieve greatness. But he fell in with the wrong, like he trusted the wrong guy, right? So it didn't work out. But ultimately, they what I think I'm trying to understand is, it seems like they still haven't cleansed the Abyss, and I know that that's true because that's what I'm fighting. Like, Traveler is fighting the Abyss. So, like, I understand where he's coming from. Like, I get that he's pissed because he's like, these humans aren't even trying to save themselves. Like, the Abyss is still coming back, and it's like, my thought process is like, well, they are trying to save themselves, but people like me and my brother and the Harbingers are coming in here and making it harder and harder for humans because they're infiltrating the likes, and they're going through like that. This is literally our story. Like, our hero's journey is to save all these humans from the abyss. Like, that's our goal. We came from another world specifically to do this. And it's like, and there's two halves. There's two halves of me. You know, there's me and my brother is on the side of evil, helping them succeed just as often as I'm succeeding. But in the past. So like, when I don't want to cleanse the humans, because somewhere 500 years ago, my brother is making the decision, the exact opposite of mine, to undo any choice I make. So until we can reunite, like, there is no, like, even if I cleared out Natlan and made everybody Phlogiston and was like, hey humans, like, you guys can be Phlogistones if you want, but we got rid of the abyss, like, it's not going to work. It's not gonna get rid of the abyss, because my brother is somewhere else finding a way to circumnavigate this choice. He's finding a way to make it so that choice fails. So Ribs is gonna say, screw you, we're not like vaporizing the humans. Not because we don't think it's a good idea, like, because it's like, I agree, if it seems like the humans aren't trying to save themselves, if it seems like they're like not even trying to learn from their mistakes, like, yeah, that's frustrating. But I believe that humans are trying to learn from their mistakes. They just, like, a deus ex machina of my twin head-ass brother is fucking them up left, right, and center. Like, that's not their fault. That's my fault, actually. So I think I genuinely think this, like this dragon guy, this dragon king, is so stupid for not realizing that. For, like, not seeing the pattern and not being like, oh, hey, traveler, like, he genuinely just thinks I'm some dude. Like, he just thinks I'm somebody. He's like, oh, you're the person who had ribs. That's why I'm left fucking behind all the way back there, is because he doesn't think I'm anybody. He thinks I'm nothing. And it's like, no, I'm the reason the humans are falling apart. Like, I get it that he's in love with Ribs and he thinks that Ribs is the true power here. But Ribs loves me just as much as I'm pissed at my brother. Behold. Weetzi Pochi. Weetzi Poshi. Weetzi Poshli. Weetzi Poshli. And its activation array. Bring it to life. This way our shadowy enemy may never again gain a foothold upon this place. And afterward, via the gradual expansion of the primal flame's power, just like when a complete bubble is blown within the leaking husk of an old one, perhaps the entire world should become free of abyssal poison. It's not gonna work! With the authority over primal flame, when Natlan is fully Phlogistein, the very concept of life will be rewritten. The authority will return naturally. Only draconic Phlogiston life forms may wield this authority. As such, you become the shaper of this new world. You can also become the Pyro Dragon Sovereign renewed. I don't want that. No, I suspect that any such rulership would be something entirely new, surpassing our traditional conceptions. Then you shall reclaim all light, all heat, all wisdom, bringing all order and great glory back to this realm, even to this world. Even if doing so means the end of evolution, who knows? Perhaps it will instead prove the beginning of a new evolutionary cycle. Stopping on the path leading onward can be another form of bravery, especially when the alternative is infinite regression. Now then, choose. Activate. Wait, but it's literally, he's saying choose, but activate it. It's like, that's not you're not giving me a choice. Draw near and then feel. It's our memories. Look, that's me. There's me. That's my memory. Now then choose. No, wait, Clarissa. That's me, by the way. Oh my. Here I thought you wouldn't be able to remember them. See? This guy's an idiot. Never mind. How your mind has now at least 1,000 years worth of memories within it. I also intended for you to make your decision while having forgotten them. Clarissa was never meant to have existed here. See? Though, of course, it was precisely due to her aid that you were able to reach this place. She is, however, rather special. It may be the phlogistonization of Natlan will not affect her. It may be? See, that's the thing. This guy has his head so far up his own ass, he doesn't even know who I am. Like, he knows that I'm special, but he only thinks I'm special because I was strong enough to help Ribs get this far. He doesn't actually understand anything about me because the dragons were so involved in themselves. Like, he literally said, we made this bridge to reach into the heavens to try and tie ourselves to God. And he went, fuck you, and killed us all. Like, they don't get it. They don't understand. No one knows what will happen once it's activated. That's not true! Perhaps there shall then be no difference between you and me. Perhaps we shall both be destroyed. Perhaps she and that little emissary by her side will live. Perhaps will not. Enough of that. Time is short. We do not have much excess energy left to also maintain those of our kind who have already become phlogiston life forms. If we do not obtain the authority over the primal flame in time, all shall soon perish. And once that moment comes, the choice itself will be lost to us. Quickly, choose, O chosen of dragons. This is an omen of new life and also the final entity. Enter triggering sequence. 3 rounds of confirmations will be required to either activate or deactivate the sweeping skyfire. Confirmation. Are you certain you wish to activate Wusuposhi? Cancel. Results confirmed. Sweeping skyfire activation sequence has been canceled. It ceased operation, so this is your decision, I presume. Why did you do it? I still believe in humanity. I'll not put Clarissa and Paimon at risk. Are they not adventurers who roam the world? Perhaps it was only out of charity or the desire to gain treasure or some other reward they... He doesn't know. It's crazy that he doesn't know. Why doesn't he know? Perhaps in their hearts they even harbor grievances against the nuisance you make yourself, roaring this way and that as you do. How dare you? How dare you? I love Ribs. What they think of me matters little. They, however, are important to me. That's what really counts. You have no idea what folly you've chosen or what you shall now lose. There is still time, you know. I will not activate it. Even if the wisdom and power you enjoy will fade without the primal flame's aid. It was the fire I allotted you that granted you that intellect, yet deprived of our primal source, we shall merely share the feeblest of flames between 2 meager matches. Soon everything here shall cease to exist, and you will lose both your strength and powers of speech. How will you tell your Clarissa and Paimon of this world that you almost gained, yet in the end lost? They don't have to know something as silly as this. Fool. You do not even know where they are, nor is there any way back from this place. If there isn't a way back to them, then I'll make one. Step out onto the path you've created. Fuck you. Fuck you and your mom. Fuck you and your mom and your kids and your wife. Fuck you. I'm coming, Paimon. I'll be there. I'll find you. Come back. You know not what you pretermit? You do not know what you pretermit. You burn through the power vested in your body. Come back, you know. Oh. Your folly is beyond belief. They could not care less about you. You're not as important as you think. How interesting that those, like, am I moving too fast? There we go. You're not as important to them as you think. Come back, you know not what you pretermit. Come back, you know not. Is this broken that it keeps saying the same things? Because also, what is pretermit? I'm coming. I got you. Whoa, we're about to be trapped. Wait, nothing happened? No, did you save us? Ribs? Rawr. If you've grown this big, does that mean you've recovered? Could it be that... Be on guard, the battle's not over yet. Oh, right, and there's still that big guy. Oh, I kind of see his face, his eyes, and his nose. You've developed an unspoken synergy with your Televisaurus companion during your journeys together. When your foe launches powerful attacks, you'll be able to spot their weaknesses and fight back alongside your companion. Yeah, we'll take down this big guy together. T. I don't know what I just did. Oh, I see. It hits it many times. It's you and me, Ribs. We got this, okay? Oh no, I've been trapped. There we go. Do I have to heal myself? Oh wait, T. T, 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 T. Into the barrier, quick. Oh no, I fainted. Oh my god, I burnt to death. Sorry, I got distracted. Ribs contributing in the background. Yeah. Oh man, I have to start the fight all over again. P. It's open. Time for an all-out attack. Ribs is just like chewing on him. Knew we could count on you, Ribs. T. T. I'm pressing T. Oh my god, I don't know where Ribs is. No, wait, I can't. Oh my god. That's crazy. T. 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 Am I doing it? Wipe out. TTT, save me, save me, save me. Oh, not. Oh, damn it. T. Thank you for saving me, Ribs. Almost, at least. What? Oh my gosh. T. 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 Oh my god, its fingers are on fire. I can't move. I'm literally stuck. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. There we go. Jeez Louise. He got you out of that pyramid, yeah? Phew. I guess it's finally over. Oh, Chosen of Dragons. You've completed every trial set before you. The Flame Lord's blessing has been dispelled. The curse has been lifted. I was gonna say, For you to have grown up this big and yet still be safe, Ribs. Could it be the fighting was just what was needed to remove the bloodline curse? Still, that sage of stolen flame weirdo didn't show up, not even once. Did you see him? Oh. Wait, what's wrong? Were you hurt during the battle? Chosen of dragons, I choose you after much deliberation. And you have my thanks for all you have done. I've always believed in you. It's hard for me to say this, Clarissa. Never forget that I love you. What? Ribs, what's gotten into you? Are you... Is this a joke? Hey, you're back to your normal size. This whole place is shaking. Is the volcano about to blow? Let's get Ribs out first. Can't forget his scarf. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. So this is as far as the maintenance functions go. I thought your technical skills could have taken us a bit further. Still, I finally understand how you felt, Shichiko, my great brother. Now I know what it means to come to the end of one's days, to yearn to see this one thing done, or to receive that single clear answer, and to be willing to do anything to accomplish these goals. I imagine you'd scold me. Why are the things I say and do always worlds apart? If I truly wished for a dragon to activate that system, should I not have raised them within the sacred city, teaching them to hate this world? Why did I send them to me by a human side? Perhaps deep down I still wish to believe. But look, isn't it wonderful? It made the same choice I made back then, and Ultcon too for that matter. My king, my elder brother, O Lord who gave me life on the day you yourself were born, you said it in my final moments. I would understand your desire. But it seems that on this point alone I cannot concede. That was weird. All that shaking and all the volcano just blow off just a little smoke. We ran ourselves silly just for that? Not that you had to run. We grabbed you and you booked it, but still, you gave us quite the fright fainting the way you did after battle. Are you still feeling unwell? That sure sounds like the worst is over. Anyway, so that Flame Lord's blessing is gone now, but Rib still has that mark on his head. As you reach your hand up, he stands up straight on his hind legs, rubbing his horn gently against your palm. The mark, red as flame itself, has dimmed and cooled, no longer concealing that faint warmth. It seems that whatever power it once had is gone now. Paimon can't help but feel like you were a little bit smarter when you were bigger just now. Now you're back to looking a little bit silly. It's true, but he's our silly little guy. I like him just the way he is. Well, yeah, but still. Anyway, who'd have thought that we removed the Flame Lord's blessing, huh? We might just be on our way to writing ourselves a new legend. All this adventuring's made Paimon hungry, though. Should we get some blazed meat stew, or maybe a little cake? You want to eat both? You greedy little Sauron. But today's the day to celebrate, so sure, let's go right now. Wow. What does that do? Hmm. Oh, it's sigils. Oh, I can give these for money. Where? Just like when you first met and tied a scarf around his tail. Now give him a new name. After giving him a new name, it cannot be changed again. Oh, okay. I love his name though. I don't actually know where I'm supposed to offer these, so I know it says, but where's the thing I just got? It wasn't it it wasn't it wasn't this. It was like a little tablet. Let me let me get these out of my inventory. Make my life a little easier. Huh. But like, where's Ribs? Where am I? I thought that was supposed to take me somewhere. I love the way he's just looking at him. Being this dinosaur is so funny. I put in Ribs is in the usual place. There's a usual place? I didn't know that Ribs had a usual place. Hold on, let me try again. Oh, I got it. Okay. I think this is meant to be something. Oh. Whee! I fear nothing. The heavens can crash down and I shall run forever. Let me just like walk really slowly up to this guy. I'll catch up to him, it's fine. I don't know where he went. Is this still the same one? Hold on. Oh. Oh, here we go. Whoa, cool. Okay, so my baby is by a waterfall. Scions of the Canopy and Children of the Echoes. My baby lives by a waterfall. Scions of the Canopy, Children of the Echoes. Scions of the Canopy. This waterfall? Is this where Ribs lives? Oh, I gained talent material? Hold on. Oh. Backpack. Oh. Oh. Obtained from the completed character level up material. Interesting. That's what I was trying to figure out. I was like, I saw that I got like a little panel. Okay. See the water between those two domains. Sounds of the Canopy. Children of Echoes. I don't see where it says Children of Echoes. I'm not trying to like be silly, but I'll go here. I miss Ribs. I want to know if he's safe. I miss him. I love him. Oh, sorry, I'm just looking up to see the Pyroculi is up there. Or maybe it's below me. They're at the top right of Nowlin. Scions of the Canopy. Left. Children of Echoes. Oh! Okay, wait. Scions of the Canopy, Children of Echoes. There's a bunch of water here. Is that what is this where you're telling me to go? Where all this water is? Is this a waterfall? Waterfall between those two domains. Well, I'm standing next to it. This is a waterfall. Let's see. Dream Nursery. Oh, in the footsteps of chosen dragons. Follow your route. You find an injured siren. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. I believe we may be about to find... We may have really fucked up the Order of this World quest. And I would like to say that somebody said that. Like the second I started that other world quest, they were like, you're doing these real wrong. And I didn't know what it meant. And I think we're about to find out. Please hold. Please wait. Oh my god. This is when I met Ribs. I'm a time traveler. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Where are we going? Where are we going, baby? Oh my god. Oh my god. What's this, baby? What's this? Should I get it? Yum. Yum, I got it. Roar, roar. Do you think Embercore flowers might help it out? Sure, we can give it a go. Why did it let me do this? Try healing the Kusako. Why? Here you go. Ribs isn't where he's supposed to be because he's about a year in the past. Ribs doesn't know everything that we've done. This Ribs doesn't know me. He loves me, but he doesn't know me the same way. We're going two different ways on a journey. Great idea, Ribs. Roar, 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 roar. Roar. You're a generous little siren, aren't you? Just like Paimon and Clarissa. I love Rip so much. I love him so, so much. I'm so happy we named him Ribs. Hi. Ribs, do you want to cook with me? If it's lit, then it's something that I can cook. Does Ribs have any specialty dishes? Oh my gosh, Ribs. Ribs, I'll make you... Wait. Ribs, I'll make you my favorite. I'll make you something really good. Okay? Oh my god, I don't even have... I haven't even mastered this recipe. How do I make butter? Do I buy it? What are the other things I need? Ribs, I made you a chicken burger, okay? Burger, burger, chicken burger, burger, burger. Whopper burger. Come on, Ribs. Let's go. We're going on an adventure. Oh no, Ribs, are you stuck? Ribs, what's wrong? Ugh, we haven't found anything at all. Come on, Ribs. Ribs, we gotta go on an adventure. We gotta go meet these people for the first time. Ribs, are you okay? Did you fall down? Ribs, watch out, okay? It's gonna explode. Chicken, waffle burger, chicken burger, burger. There's nothing here. Guess the area near the surface. I don't know what Paimon just said. Come on, Ribs! You hear him? He's going rawr! He's going rawr, rawr! Ribs, can you help me? Thank you. Ah, I must be this guy. Can I reach it from there? No. Okay. Hold on, let me go back. I don't know what Saurus crackers are. I don't think I have the recipe for that. Okay, Ribs, we gotta help this guy out. Oh wait, that's crazy. Sounds like something activating. Uh-oh. Ribs, we gotta be careful, okay?
Rise with the sun! Light of the blazing sun!
Fire hazard!
There we go. Rawr! This little ball, it kind of looks like a component or something. You like it? Rawr, rawr! Though we didn't dig it up, since we did find it here, it should be something really valuable. Let's ask when we leave. Am I upside down and backwards? What the hell? Okay, so let me be this thing again. Eek. Oh, okay. Okay, I understand. How'd it go? Whoa, hello? There we go. Ribs found this. Rawr! Let me have a look. Not the most uncommon item, but still a rare find. It's very well preserved and with clearly visible Blogstone flow patterns. Would you be willing to part with it if I gave you 10,000 Mora? What, did you really find a priceless Soren relic? Paimon just knew that Ribs was awesome and would bring us good luck. No, this isn't nearly as precious as you seem to think. Were you to take it to the association headquarters for appraisal, it'd clock in around 5,000 Mora at most. Paimon's not falling for that trick. If it's only worth 5,000, why are you willing to pay 10? That's because of the unique patterns. I'm quite taken. Although it may not be that valuable in the eyes of others, I'm willing to pay a little extra. You can call me eccentric, but I'd also just say it's the nature of the collector. When you put it like that, Paimon gets you, and 10,000 is quite a lot compared to the entrance fee. Shall we trade it in for only 10,000? You don't seem too happy about the Ribs. Do you want to keep it for yourself? I guess you want to be a collector too, huh? Since Ribs doesn't want to sell, then we'll just have to keep it. Looks like you value Ribs far more than Mora. I do! Thank you, but a collector's passion is as fickle as the tides. It rises as suddenly as it might retreat. Perhaps I'll find myself obsessing over something else in the future, though yet I can't say what my new interest will be. Are you agreeing with her, Ribs? Oh, Paimon gets it. This must be the mutual respect and understanding shared by collectors. It's my honor to be acknowledged by such a brilliant young Tevilosaurus. Still, even though we can't do business, it doesn't mean we can't be friends. Feel free to come find me if you ever want to talk about collecting. I won't keep you any longer then. Good luck. Secret source ball mechanism has been stored in the rest area. What now? Oh, rest area entrance. This is the rest area. I don't know what the rest area is, though. Ribs, are you here? Ribs, you're here! Ribs! Paimon had a guess when she saw the pillars outside, but she didn't really expect to end up here. Rawr, rawr! Looks like you like this place at least, though it doesn't make sense after all. You must spend a lot of time here before you met us. Paimon wonders if the glowing pillars would disappear after we leave this time. Still, let's clean up a bit first and then rest for a while. You, Ribs, and Paimon tidy up the place together. Now it's looking pretty good. Rawr, rawr! You're pretty excited, aren't you, Ribs? Do you have something you want to tell us? Rawr, rawr! Rawr, rawr! Do you want us to turn around? You didn't prepare a surprise for us, did you? Hee hee, you're as easy to read as an open book. Alright, then we'll play along. You and Paimon turn around and all you can hear is the continuous clinking and jingling. It sounds like Ribs is tinkering with something. After a short while, Ribs lets out a rawr rawr. It's probably time to turn back around. Whoa, that's a lot of stuff. Let Paimon have a look. Let's see. A super straight branch, a really round rock, and some strange food with weird color and smell. Well, that's probably been left out for who knows how many days. You carefully selected and collected all of these, didn't you? Are they gifts for us? Rawr, rawr! Still, we can't eat food that's been left out for too long. Whoever eats it, and that includes you, will get an upset stomach, so we gotta deal with that first. Rawr! But this rock is really round. And it's shiny, too. We've crossed a lot of rivers, and we've seen lots of round rocks. So you better believe us when you can say this stone is a gem amongst rocks. Rawr, rawr! We'll happily take it all. Just put it all in Paimon's secret stash backpack pouch. Maybe they'll come in handy someday. Since Ribs gave us a gift, we should give him a gift in return. Let Paimon see what she's got in her secret stash. Just what have you squirreled away, Paimon? Paimon said it's her secret private stash. Even if we're the bestest of buddies, that's not something Paimon can just tell you, you know. Anyway, there's plenty enough to give Ribs a gift. Ta-da! It's a super shiny gem. Do you like it, Ribs? Oh. Rawr, rawr! Ooh, guess Paimon picks just the right thing, huh? Hey, be careful now. Don't drop it. Oh, boy. Why does Paimon feel like you'll lose that gem if you hold on to it like that? Why don't we go find Children of Echoes? If anyone's got gemsmiths who could shape it for us, it'll be them. My baby. My baby, my baby. You're my baby. The golden designs speak of probably those iridescent inscriptions. Though sometimes one can't see them when you say they are. No need for you to start roaring. It's better not to see some things. Ribs and Clarissa, you two be careful, okay? What is the point of this place? Is it just to be a place for me to hang out with Ribs and kill deer? Bro. It was 1 HP. This is the ball I just found for Ribs. The deer's doing a big stretch. Oh, this deer doesn't drop anything. Wait, so what is... I wonder what's the point of hanging out here? Just cause? Is it just cause that's where we... This is where we met Ribs? Maybe we'll be able to use the pillars to go rest in that place. Is it just a place for me to hang out with Ribs? Okay, it said Children of Echoes. She said we could take the rock here and talk to them about it. Oh, y'all want me to like give my stuff? Worship the statue. Offer all. Oh, yo, that's cool. That's so cool that they made it that you could... Wow! That's so nice. That's so nice that they made it that you can get stamina from any of them now. That's cool as hell. Ah. I do! We take a break from today's story to show you wishes. Can I get a Ribs? Can I get... Is Ribs a playable character? A debate club! Yay! Yay! Debate club! It's all worth it. 2 in a row? 2 in a row for me? Debate club? Damn, we should be at pity for a 4-star. What, did I get another one? Let me sell my... Whoa. Oh my god, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. I'm sorry. What did it want here? Right, but I got Dory, but then I had to... Then my blood was feeling itchy. I got Dory and my blood was feeling itchy, so then I am near pity again. See? Wish type, permanent wish. Yeah. See, 1, 6, 7. I'm at 8. My pity's 8. I do enjoy the sentence, my blood got itchy. Okay, backpack. People, y'all really want me to get rid of these because I think Ida-san was saying the same thing yesterday. Can be offered the tablet of Tona at the Temple of Pax. To the tablet of Tona. The tablet of Tona. Now, look for a jeweler shop in the Children of Echoes. Okay. Everyone looks closed. Might this be a jeweler's shop? Traveling scholar. Why are all these places not open? Guard.
Failure is just a step on the path to glory.
Oh, this is the... I was like, what is this logo? He's the commission. Oh, wait, actually. I wish you the best of luck. Thank you. Wait. Oh, I guess you don't unlock the commissions until you finish the story quest. Or like the Archon quest, huh? I always forget. Okay. That's real. None of these places are open. Boss, workshop. Let me ask. Goodbye. Look for the objective in this area. So I just have to kind of try to find a jeweler? I don't really know. Oh, he's the chief. Hi. Yeah. Let's go over here. These look like shops. Are there shops down there? I can cook. Here we go. Speak to the apprentice at the shop. Emix. Welcome to our shop. If you'd like to cut a gemstone, you're in the right place. Hey there, we do have a gemstone here, and we'd like to have it custom processed. It's for our little Tebalosaurus companion. Ta-da, here it is. Wow. This gem is truly of exceptional quality. Now that's on. So what's next? Extra fees? No, of course not. Just what kind of person do you think I am? Our shop specializes in the art of cutting and polishing gemstones. If we run into a good one, we'd rather polish it for free and let its beauty speak for our quality as it carries our name out into the world. We'd never set high prices willy-nilly. But just as a good artisan seeks the best materials, so do the best gemstones require a suitable artisan to work them. I know just a gem master and he'd be perfect for doing this one justice. You might need to make an appointment in advance if you'd like to see him. Seeking inspiration. Master Kulaha is pretty unusual, even among master craftsmen. If you're in a hurry, you can go out and... Okay. Look for the jeweler. Look for the jeweler at the place where he's gathering in... Okay, well, let me look at my backpack. Tablet of Tona at the Temple of Pax. Okay.
We've got nothing else to do.
Tablet of Tona at the Temple of Pax. Ancestral Temple. Oh. Southern Relic Association. No. No. Tablet of Tona. I remember. I'm sorry, I was trying to think about where in other lands what I did with these, and I remember. Ancestral Temple. Because I remember you use the sigils to raise the level, like, of the shrine. I remember. Is this the right place? I don't think I've done whatever the thing may be. This is the place, huh? Oh. Oh, maybe this isn't the place. Oh, it looks like a tiny statue, but it also seems like a key. Okay, I am doing the right thing here. Please hold. Huh. Ah. Oh. Hmm. Oh, the music is so fun. I love the like. I love the like. Wow. Hmm. I wonder how am I meant to open the gate? It didn't appear to be closed before. So is this my doing? I see. Interesting. Wait, so when I hit it, the gate... I understand. I understand. Oh, shit. Okay. When it's faced... Okay, so I have to let it shoot? Oh, my bad. I have to let it shoot, and then I have to turn it. Okay. Ah. Say la vie. Say you will, say you won't, say you'll do what I don't. Say you're true, say to me. Hey, Rhett, can you do me a favor? Can you tell me, if that, like, if this is the Temple of Pax? that I'm unlocking right now? Because if it's not, I can do something else. It feels correct, but I don't remember. I don't remember what I had to do to access the other places where I submit the thing, you know? Hold on, let me get to safe ground here. Here we go. Map. I'm zooming out. Or sorry, I'm zooming kind of in. Do 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 do. Can I close the map now? Bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum dun 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 dun. Okay. Oh. Wait, that's crazy. That was the easiest one. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. I couldn't remember. Well, okay, so number one, I can't remember if there was a story quest involved with unlocking the place where I submit the pyro sigils before. You know? Look, there's a sealed gate. Don't ask how high I'm on, but Balance got the strange feeling we picked up nearby must have something to do with getting it open. Weird. What could be behind this gate? Rawr! It could lead to a monster's lair. Rawr! I love that Ribs is just living this with me. Hey, you two Outlanders and that scarf-wearing Telvasaurus over there. Aren't you the energetic one? Seriously, though, haven't you told them that seal's a seal because it's meant to seal off forbidden areas? And you won't find anything in there except fairly profound curses. Rawr! Wait, so that means there's no treasure? Oh, I'm sure there is, probably. Yeah, but what's something you Outlanders shouldn't be poking around? The forbidden ground that lies behind that door is also holy ground. Only experienced couriers who completed the trials and received approval may enter. Within, it said, lies a medium by which our ancestors communed with the world of night. I wasn't gone that long, was I? And here are 3 trial completion keystones in tow. Impressive. Rawr! Okay. A quick bite and a comfy rest. Rawr! We've come this far already. Don't worry about it. You can rest. Paimon will keep watch. Girl, Paimon will show you. You two sure seem to get along well. Alright, come on now. My camp and rest and wait. I'll prepare some hot food guests from afar, and should chance allow, we may have much to talk about. Why don't I get to just... Why don't I get... I think this man's gonna steal all my shit. Burger, chicken burger. Oh, you've got recipes? I'm sorry, Ribs is just chewing on his asshole. We haven't asked your name yet. My name? Call me like what? Oh my god! He's dead! He's dead! I just saw him in the past. He's dead. I broke this fucking game. Oh my god. I did the last thing first. I did the second to last thing first. How did this let me do that? How did I unlock that? What? Brett, we'll have to go back and see if it warned me. If it said, "Hey, you might be missing some context. Are you sure you want to do this?" Because I guarantee it did, and I just went, "Fuck you. Give me Primogems." Oh my god. Oh my god. What were you doing near the tribe's taboo grounds? Treasure hunting? Secret seeking? Who wouldn't be curious after seeing a great sealed gate anyway? Am I gonna meet the other guys around here too? Decent people, I'd say. Hey! Whatever the case, don't get any funny ideas about the place, outsiders. I'll not permit you to enter. That's where our ancient ancestors re-established contact with the night, and since that day, more and more tribespeople have been able to enter the Night Kingdom's gates. What sort of place is this Night Kingdom, anyway? I've heard it's where all the people of Natlan go when they leave this world, and only a few ever return. There they say the water flows like a luring light. There they say monumental obsidian tablets stand. It's no place for you to be curious about, even more so than our taboo grounds. An ancient tool by which our forebears made contact with the Wayob, the envoys of the Night Kingdom. Whoa, an ancient tool? Rawr! Perhaps I've said too much. Whatever, today a stable connection has been established with the Night Kingdom, and so a medium has long been unnecessary. If you ask me, such methods were quite crude to begin with. What I think is insane is I had started the other world quests. Like I had talked to Bona, I just hadn't finished talking to her. And I had talked to the one guy, I just hadn't gone on to the next part to explore what he wanted me to explore. Like I had started those world quests. Oh my god. All right, we get it. Your companion's clever, a clever child indeed. I too had many such brilliant children. But now I walk alone. Many years it's been since I left the flocks. As night has drawn sooner than I expected. Honestly, hearing so much stuff she doesn't really understand is making Paimon sleepy. Look, me getting carried away like this, bring me the occasional person to talk to, I get all chatty. If you don't mind, would you like to rest here for the night? I can prepare bedding for you. I'll be out patrolling at night anyway, so you need not fear for your safety. Thanks. That's thoughtful of you. You swiftly drift off as the campfire flickers by your side, but you feel as though some faint noise lingers by your ear, preventing you from falling into a deep slumber. Something cold and moist makes contact with your cheek, dragging you from the thick, dark night of dreamland. You open your eyes, and it's Rib's friendly, familiar face. It seems he was licking you to wake you up. A moment later, you realize he's trying to show you something, a strange obsidian statue. Oh! Where did you get this? Did you just spit this out? Come on, where'd you get that idea? Don't you think this thing looks kind of ominous? You're a reader of omens now? Paimon's just telling you what she thinks. It looks like bad news. But wait a sec. This means you ran off while we were sleeping, didn't you, Ribs? Not good. Where'd you find this thing anyway? Was it some sort of super dangerous, super dirty place? Ribs, Clarissa, little Paimon. We're still here. What's up? I hurried here upon hearing Ribs' cries. What happened? This is unbelievable. This obsidian statue is the medium that our ancestors once used to communicate with the Night Kingdom, sealed behind that great gate, hidden deep inside the forbidden grounds. Did you make that little teleposaurus dig it out for you? You stole the tribal relic? And to think I even prepared this camp for you and a place to rest. Hang on, we can... It wasn't on purpose. Ribs. What'd you do? To think it slipped my mind how this little one can simply tunnel everywhere. A failure on my part. Still, this is a problem. Now this medium has long been unused. It's still a sacred relic. Even if the wild were to be angered, we would be in deep trouble. What do we do then? Whatever the case, it must trouble you. Return the statue to its rightful place. Rawr! That means you too, little troublemaker. Come on, let's go. The paths in the ruins are winding and filled with mechanisms, so stay wary.
What do we have here?
Okay, so I know how to cook lasagna? Crackers. Crackers. I know how to cook crackers. Oh, I have butter for this. Okay. Look, I can make plenty of crackers. I don't think I can make 15, but I can make plenty. Can ribs cook? Okay, I need more butter. Burger, Whopper, burger.
Up and away.
Oh wait, there's something up there. Hold on. Ah. This. Oh, I think it's in here. I'm realizing I saw it. Let's head deeper in. Watch your step. I'd rather you not damage the obsidian statue. The inscription on it has been eroded by the relentless passions of time, but you can still manage to vaguely make out some of the remaining text. Offer to the Lord of the Crossroads, offer to the guardian land of night, when the obsidian mirror is bathed in twilight, deity awaiting the decaying night's dreams, the envoy who accepts us. She'll show us the ancient dream. Oh my lord. Find a way to venture deep into the ruins. Oh, there's slimes here.
I will have order. Stabilize.
Oh, there's frogs here. Frogs. Ah. I should have brought the tiny guy. The mechanism, if memory serves, were meant to line the lights up in this place. I'm not too sure. Why don't we try pulling that lever over there first? Oh, okay. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, okay, there's one here. I know I was late yesterday. And I know I was late today, but I'm really sleepy. So is it okay if I go? I'm gonna be really honest. I am definitely just gonna lay in bed looking at my phone, but it was a really lore heavy day, so I'm kind of tired. Is that okay? I'll be back tomorrow. And tomorrow it's gonna rain. And it's gonna rain the day after that. Isn't that cool? At least for me, it's gonna rain. I'm sorry today was mostly reading and not a lot of adventuring. But I had a really nice time. This is probably the most connected to a story I've been in a long time. Which maybe says something about like where my mental is at. of how much more I'm enjoying this, but I'll be back tomorrow, okay? Don't do anything I wouldn't do, okay? Smell ya. Love you. Love you. Thank you. Bye. Here, do you want my... Here, have the Espero outro. Because yesterday I accidentally gave you the DK outro. Actually, yesterday I accidentally gave you, like, a really old outro. The one that I like, it's like a claw machine, but I'll give you this one. Okay. Thank you. Love you. Bye.